It is an absolutely miserable day out here right now. Sorry, that camera's blurry. I'm gonna clean that in a minute. But we are going to be doing some garden harvesting and some garden work today, so let's begin. I don't know if this is yet ready, but I'm gonna see if it is, because it's easy to pull them off when they are ready. And well, looks like we got our first cherry tomato of the season here. Here we go. First cherry tomato of the season, looks like. I don't know if this zucchini in here is quite ready yet, but it looks like it might be. So you see that right there? That's your zucchini. Looks like it's... I'm gonna grab my zucchini to compare that thing and see if it's ready for harvest. Alright, so we got a new beefsteak tomato right here. Pretty nice sized, I will say. Pretty nice sized. Pretty nice, I will say. Yeah, you know, I'll have lunch with this today, I don't know. I'm glad I came out here when I did. It looks like this tomato might also be ready for harvest. Pretty nice dark orange or light red. But I think this one might be much better. You see this right here? This one right here, I don't know why it's like so closely zoomed in, but no, it's not yet ready. But it looks like it will be. Alright, so we got another tomato, looks pretty nice, but up here on the top, that's a little bit of mold, and I don't know if I want to keep this thing in. I'll just throw this thing in for the hell of it, but I don't know, honestly. This one's perfectly ready, but there's that one piece of mold up there. So we got another one right here. This one I actually found on the ground, and I looked at it, and it looked like it's just fine. So I'm just gonna bring this in. I don't know if it's like ready or not. I guess I'll wait for it to ripen or something, but just found that one on the ground. I don't know if it's like ready yet. So I've harvested like 3 things today. That's pretty much it. So let's harvest some basil. I don't need a lot of it. I just want a little bit of it, you know, because basil is pretty nice. All right, so this one looks like it's gonna be the most healthiest. So I'm gonna try to avoid any one of these with like leaves on it. So you just need to rip it right off like that. Easier done than said. So I'm just gonna need like 4 of these, like that. So I just got 4 basil leaves. It's easier done than said. That's literally how easy basil is to harvest. There's your basil leaves right there. There you go. So now it's time to get some work done over here. So I'm gonna try to be ripping this stuff out really quickly because I think we're gonna be doing some broccoli over here, and I think that like for like the late season broccoli, we're definitely gonna need that stuff over here, so let's do that. This is how much stuff I managed to harvest from that one basket. This is tiring work, just so you know. So yeah, I'm gonna take a time lapse while I do this part. The grass is probably the hardest part of it, honestly. And even after that annoying factor that I just went in, probably over almost an hour of work, there's still more work to do in the garden. So please subscribe, because that took me almost an hour to weed that stuff. Yeah, let's do the basil now.
Some time later.
That was probably the hardest video I've ever had to film right now. I'm looking forward to going inside, making myself a nice cold drink of water or iced tea, I don't know what I'm gonna make, and just sit down in front of a screen and edit this. I can't wait to jump in a pool later today, even if I can't. I'm hoping I can at least cool off in some way. I hope it's not this terribly hot where you live. We always look forward to heat, but it's absolutely terrible. This is probably my hardest video to film yet. Yes, even harder than my current hardest video, which believe it or not was actually the Winter Storm Keenan video back in January. That was actually the hardest video I've ever filmed. The reason, well, basically because, like, I had to time that thing out perfectly because I wanted it to get released at the perfect time when Winter Storm Keenan was still moving around our area. So this was probably the roughest video I've ever had to film that wasn't about something that's currently going on. I don't know if I will ever be able to film another video like this, but subscribe because this video took me hours to film. I want to say I've been out here for like 2 hours now.